Hello and welcome. So if you're watching this video, I assume you want to sell more houses. Now, with all the different components that go into building a sales machine, selling hundreds of homes a year, it can seem daunting, it can seem overwhelming. It can often get you working on a lot of things all at once, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and getting distracted. And it's hard to determine, what do I do first? How do I get started? And that's the key, is if you're going to go about building any business, and especially building a real estate team, you need clarity, you need focus, okay? Focus on one aspect of your business at a time. Don't try to focus on 3 or 4 or 5 different things, hiring new agents and putting in systems and building your marketing. Focus on one thing at a time, okay? So I'm going to walk you through over this next series of videos, step-by-step plan to build your team and sell 200 to 300, 400 homes each and every year. So I'm going to start with getting you to goal number 1. And to me, goal number 1, if you're not at 50 transactions a year yet, that's our first goal. That's the first thing we need to focus on and build our plan around. Getting to 50 homes a year, if you're right now, you're not there and you're struggling, maybe you're selling a home a month, 10 sales last year, 20 sales, can seem like a lot of sales, okay? Less than 1% of agents in the country sell 50 homes a year. So it is a lot of sales. And if you're already at that point, congratulations, because that means you're doing something right. You're hustling, you're probably a great salesperson, you're good with your clients, and you're out there working really hard and you're making things happen, which is phenomenal. What I want to do though is help you build a step-by-step plan to be able to work smarter rather than harder. Okay? It doesn't take me more work to sell 300 homes a year as it did when I sold 50. It's probably less work. Okay? So to get to 50 transactions per year, if you're not yet at 50 transactions, you probably do not have an assistant yet. You probably don't have any other agents working for you yet. If you do already and you're not at this goal yet, then we need to backtrack and focus on this. Okay? You should be able to, in this market, still do 50 transactions a year with no support staff, just with yourself, if you put the right systems in place. Okay? So let's get some clarity around 50 transactions. So to break this down, that's 4.2 per month. So basically it's 4 transactions per month, or 1 a week. Okay? Doesn't sound too bad, right? 1 home sold every week. Okay? How do we get there? Well, key is if you don't have enough business coming in already to get to 50 transactions a year, let's get you there. It doesn't take a lot. If you build 1 or 2 solid lead management systems, you'll get to 50 transactions a year. So you could use expireds, you could use an online buyer lead management system like Conversion, it could be working We Buy Houses leads, it could be a number of different sources. Those 3 are probably the 3 best: expireds, We Buy Houses, or an online buyer lead generation system. Any 3 of those systems are cost effective and can get you to 50 transactions a year if worked effectively. Okay? And we can help you with any of those 3. If you want help getting those off the ground, we can do so. So to get to 4 transactions per month, let's say that's 2 listings and 2 buyers. Okay? It might be more weighted on one side or the other. It's not really important as long as we're getting to those 4 transactions a month. So to have 2 listing sales right now a month, you need to carry, depending on your market, 12 to 15 active listings. If you carry 12 to 15 active listings and you follow the right systems of getting price reductions, of pricing the home right, of giving the client phenomenal service, showing them you're doing your job, those sales will come. And if you have 2 listing sales a month, one of those listing clients are probably a buyer, and buyer leads will come off of those listings if, again, you follow through the right steps. So 12 to 15 active listings is what you need to manage. Depending on your market, it might be as high as 20. And you'll get to your 2 listing transactions a month and 2 buyer transactions. Okay? So once we get to this listing goal, that'll happen. So let's build a plan to get there. Now, I know what you're thinking is if you're at 20 homes sold now and you might be running around very busy, how are you going to keep up with 50 homes? A lot of people, in my opinion, make the mistake of bringing on agents, bringing on too many expenses too early. Again, at 50 transactions a year, you can manage this on your own if you put the right systems in place. What I mean by systems is you need action plans, you need a listing plans, you need marketing plans, you need to be utilizing a phenomenal database system, and there's many of them out there. We give you Realty Juggler. If you're not already using that and you need a database, we'll give you Realty Juggler. You need listing marketing plans. Digital Home Info is a great one. Again, we provide that to you as well. So you need to put some basic structure into place so that you're able to manage your time most effectively and your clients are happy. If your clients are happy, you're going to spend a lot less time with them than if they're unhappy. If you follow through the right scripting, you're going to convert a lot more leads to working with you. If you follow through the right steps of working with your buyers and can limit showing them 5, 6, 7, 8 homes rather than taking them to 30 or 40, it's going to make a big difference. So we'll provide you with all these tools, all these systems to get yourself more productive, to maximize your time. That's key, using an ideal weekly schedule so that you're maximizing every minute of your day, that you're monitoring your day through your daily activity record, that you're putting focus and clarity around everything you do and getting to this goal, getting to these 4 transactions a month. Once we get to 4 transactions a month, it gets much easier. Everything gets easier from there. It just becomes a game of numbers and a game of time to get yourself to 200 or 300 transactions a year. And we're going to cover that over the next 12 to 15 videos here. All the steps of getting yourself to 50 transactions, getting to 100, getting to 200, and then beyond. So I hope this makes sense. I hope you can understand what we're talking about here. And if you're not yet at 50, let's get you there right away, and then we'll help you build that business to heights you've never even dreamed of and didn't think you could get to faster than you could ever imagine. Look forward to helping you get there and reaching all your goals and dreams.